Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We are back at it with Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Don't know what letters I just tried to say. For the March bonus stream. For those of you who do not know what the bonus stream is, the first stream of every month I go return to a game I've beaten on stream previously and try to go towards maximal completion. For today, the vote, and it's the vote in my Discord, to be clear. Today the vote landed on NWC NES. Why can I not say NES? Why do I keep wanting to say NEN? I don't fucking understand my brain sometimes. Anyways, welcome. We're doing NWC NES Edition. As you can see, we've gotten S-Rings on the vast majority of the things here, not including Legendary Trial. This will need some work. The vast majority we have S-Ranks on, but we do still have a few left. I can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... looks like 9 left. So we're in single digits for getting S-Ranks. Let's start with this, looks like a short and sweet Zelda one. Defeat all of these guys. That was horrible and it was a PB. Okay, great. That was so bad I forgot what fucking button to press. That was not very good. I guess I just got lucky that they didn't really separate. What did I do in the PB that caused them to, like, not separate? Yeah, it just all kind of came down towards the bottom of the screen. Maybe I just go up. Don't really know what time I need here or what the optimal strategy is. Like, I have sword beams, I just don't know the best way to use them. I don't know how that first attempt was a PB. Like, I literally was pressing the wrong button to use my, sword. I thought it was B instead of A. And it just kinda worked. And now I'm just trying to see if I can recreate that, which is not working out very well. What is cat on? Did I make the thing bone it? No. I don't know what cat on is supposed to mean. Anyways, hey there, Les. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I do not have a game plan for this. Nor do I really know how to make one. It also would help if I didn't, you know, hit the enemies halfway across the map. This is not good. You know, I think I can see why I didn't want to do this challenge, because this is just not a fun thing to route. I did get them all going up in a line there somehow. That seems good. The command to turn the cat on, I don't know what stream you think you're watching, but I do not have a cat to turn on or off. Yeah, it's just too slow. I don't like this challenge. What did I do? I just went over to the right, took damage, and went up and down a bunch. I mean, that seems to be okay, I just... It just sucks when you hit an enemy once and it just goes off into fucking outer space. That was almost good. And then it went into space again. I'm dying so fast. Okay. That really just felt like bashing my head into the wall until it worked. I don't feel like I was particularly good at that, but we did do it. Next up is this one. Do I need to attack only the head? Is that how this guy works? Yes, okay. Okay. It just feels like get in there and hope. Maybe there's a better strat than get in there and hope. I probably need to do this, what, sub 10? Sub 9? Okay, maybe my, like, going to the side. Because I just spam sword beams until I can't, and then I was going to the side to do more sword beams. I think I just want to keep going straight ahead. Would help if I would face the right fucking direction. 10 hearts and white sword, and this one seems pretty free. I mean, it's not hard to beat, it's just a matter of getting in there and not getting bounced around when you're trying to deal damage. Or miss the very tiny hitbox that is his head on the last bit. I suddenly can't do this at all. Where is he? How did I do this before? Did I do the, like, walk over to the right? I think just charge forward. Hey there, Mario, welcome back to the stream, hope you're doing well. This is indeed a bonus stream. Because this is the first time I have streamed in the month of March, because this week has been so fucking busy. I have not had the time to stream, or energy, because goddamn, this has been a fucking week. God damn it. Seems like the current was mashing sword less. Maybe. I do think there's the issue of, like, you can't move that much when you're mashing sword. But also, I'm not sure if my current record is the best strat, right? It's just like, what happened to work? But there are times that you can, like, do an A double plus strat that you just need to do something completely different to actually get the S because the strat doesn't work. Like, you can't optimize it far enough. Doesn't help that I seem to be continually facing the wrong direction. How am I facing left? I get that, Les. Like, I understand the concept. But actually figuring out the right way to continually be attacking the hitbox is not trivial. Sub 10 isn't enough! Okay, I guess it was sub 9.5. Alright, we just shaved a second off of our PB or 3 cores back in 2 attempts, nice. Alright, that is all of the Zelda 1 challenges. Thank you, Les. Next up, Elevator Blitz. Get on the elevator. It's just hold right, or hold left. Oh, it's this one. I think a lot of these I have, like, tried and failed. That's way too much damage. Nice jump. Apparently. That was not it. I don't know why I'm singing along to the music very poorly. Nice. Nice. I can't jump. I just want... You know what? Let's just go to the end to, like, remember how it worked. Screw Attack is like the iconic Metroid series power, and it's so lousy in the first game. It just feels so inconsistent whether you actually, like, get it or not. Oh, I didn't make that jump. The active frames don't quite match what they feel like it should. Yeah. I'm assuming it's a lot better in future games, or else it wouldn't be, you know, so highly regarded as, you know, the best power-up. Ooh, I clipped the ceiling there. Well, better. I'm not sure if this is a game where, like, you're faster in... My jump got eaten. You're faster in the air or on the ground, or it doesn't matter. This is gonna be like the same as the other, actually it's slightly worse. I feel like I'm getting like actual in-game lag. Which is not helping. Maybe I just need to kill more stuff so there's less shit on screen. I didn't hit the top one? Aw, nuts. In future games, more straightforward. Samus looks like a glowy spinning green ball of lightning. You kill the dudes. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That was like a damage boost almost that helped. thing about lag reduction makes sense if the timer uses real time. I'm assuming it's using real time, because it seems like even though I'm just holding left, like, at the times when it's less laggy, I am, like, losing, or I'm gaining time, right? Like, I think this is an actual real-time counter and not a frame counter. Because let me tell you, this room does not run the smoothest. I didn't duck properly. Like a PB by like 5 frames. Okay, a little more than that. I definitely messed up just getting through the tunnel there, though. Shit. That's not how you make that jump. That dude was just kind of there. There's a chance we get through all the challenges today. I say a chance because there's some very hard ones left. Notably, a lot of the Kid Icarus shit, which I'm so bad at. I missed the first missile. See, the first time I couldn't get into the morph ball properly. That time I couldn't get out of the morph ball properly. That's why they call them missiles. Because they miss. I mean, it's hard to argue with that logic. They don't call them hiddles. I did the exact same thing. Okay, this is promising. Okay, this is definitely a PB. Hopefully it's good enough. There we go. Nice. Alright, what do we have left? Because we've got all these. We've got all these. We've got Kid Icarus. Guys, I wonder what game I've been avoiding. I wonder what game I have very much been avoiding playing. Okay, we have 4 Kid Icarus challenges, 1 Excite Bike. We've done all the SMB3, I think. Yeah, we've done all the SMB3. Have we done all the Zelda 2? We actually have shockingly done all the Zelda 2. It's 1 Kid Icarus challenge and 1 Kirby? Sorry, 4 Kid Icarus, 1 Kirby? Is that it? I thought I said we had 9. I've only done, like, 3. Am I missing something? Definitely not SMB3. It's not here. Oh yeah, there's 1 Excite Bike. 1 Excite Bike, 1 Kirby, 4 Kid Icarus. And I guess we're diving into Kid Icarus. God, this game fucking sucks. Or at least I do not know how to play this game properly. Maybe I will give the game some credit. Ooh, maybe not. This game has controls. Why is that jump impossible? I do not know. If you're holding up, you cannot jump. That's good to know. Yes, I have done all the Ice Climber challenges. Yeah, that game is not good. Also, I know you have the pretty short range attack in this game. I feel like I have to kill them before they all fall down. Heaven forbid I be holding slightly up when trying to jump. This is the first challenge, too. You just freeze in place for a second when you jump. The world's shortest ranged attack. I don't know why that didn't kill the dude. Like, I'm holding right the whole time. You can see that. I jump and then suddenly my momentum does not exist. Apparently I just cannot beat this personal best. That's not even very good. Ah, that guy fell down. That was not English. The guy fell down. What do they want from me here, time-wise? I whiffed. Yeah, 2/3 of the ones I have left are Kid Icarus. I'm gonna have to learn the controls of this game. Also, it definitely feels RNG whether that first enemy goes to the right or the left, and I definitely need him to go to the left. Guess what? He didn't. Stop going to the right, please. Do you have variable jump height in this game? Trying to learn. Let me learn it. Yes, there is variable jump height in this game. You never know with NES games when your jump trajectory is completely fixed and when it isn't. Stop going that way! I also whiffed, but that's besides the point. You know, if I hadn't missed 2 of the 4 kills, is it just based on where I am, so I have to, like, move quickly enough so that I am okay, that must be it. This game is forgotten for very understandable reasons, but the song is a banger. I don't know, the fact that I just keep hearing the first 5 seconds of it does not make me love it. Sounds fine. Mana mana? So my assumption is that whether that guy moves right or left is actually just whether I am right or left of him. And the reason it feels like RNG is not that it is RNG, it's just that it's not consistent how where I will be. Also, I don't know how I don't kill the first dude there. Okay, that's at least an attempt that made it look like I kind of knew what I was doing. We're slowly learning. I whiffed that jump. Nah. No, I missed 2 of them. Let's see, if Laz or you or anyone else in chat has any preferences for what challenges to do, I am open to doing these in whatever order. Okay, we shaved a couple frames off, not enough. I feel like there's a limit to how much faster I can go than that. That was apparently slightly slower. You already did all the games I know more than jack shit about, that's fair. To be fair, I know jack shit about most of the games. I know SMB 1 and SMB 3. And, like, some about Lost Levels, some about Zelda 1. Whatever it is for Zelda 1, I think I've just seen Zelda 1 randomizer more than I've seen the actual game. I mean, I know what Excite Bike is, I guess I just haven't seen the courses that much. Whiff. How do they want... How much faster do they want me to be? I really need to fire that later. Unfortunate. What did I just fucking say about firing that one later? I've gotten 783 times now. I got like 775, then, or sorry, 785, then the 778, and then 783 times in a row. Okay, that was better, still not good enough. Here's the 778 again. Is there something better I can be doing, like, strategy-wise, or is it just save as many frames as physically possible on this? I lost one. That was, I think, better movement, but obviously I didn't get the kills properly. I like, sometimes, like, I'm trying to do, like, quick left-rights while jumping, But, like, if you go left, right on the joystick, sometimes that goes through up. Or at least when I do it. And if you go up, if you're holding up, you are just not allowed to jump. Because you get stuck in, like, the upward attack motion. Like, you just get stuck like this, and you can't... For some reason, they didn't design the game that you could jump out of that up animation. Which is certainly a decision that was made. Meh. I'm overcompensating for holding too far left and getting hit, and now I'm just not quite making the jump. That was bad. That was just, I don't know what that jump trajectory was, but it was not correct. So what are these enemies? I'm getting worse at this. That was good platforming, I just fired too early. Ah, damn it. Just trying to be... tight movement, just tight movement. That was not tight movement, that was in fact very loose. That's a PB and still not good enough. Okay, sick. I didn't make the jump. I feel like they're expecting a lot for the S rank on this. Like, I know it's a very short, simple challenge, but I feel like I'm just squeaking out individual frames at this point. That was worse. How, dude? Fired that so late. Why does my bitrate keep dropping to like 4,500? Oh, well, now that I said that, it seems okay. God damn it, dude. Why can you not jump when you're holding up? That is the direction a jump is. A jump is in the upward direction. I just whiffed at killing those guys. Nice jump. Stop holding up. So how's it going, Shan? How do you feel about watching the same 8-second gameplay loop? Welcome to speedrunning, I guess. Shit. Ah. I'm going insane. Somebody should track how long into every stream I get before I say I'm going insane. Because it's most streams I feel like I say that. And honestly, we're 40 minutes in, that's better than some. That would be some data I would like to see. What if you said insane as I'm going Apple mode? Would that help? That just sounds like I'm becoming a corporate shill for the software company and hardware company. Not that I'm not using their hardware, for the tech company. I am on an Apple computer right now, but how did I need to see what I did in my PV at the end. Okay, they were just further left. Okay. Like, it feels like the enemies up top are not, like, sometimes they're much further left, and maybe it's just because I was faster. But, like, I had plenty of room to land there. There's one more frame! It's never enough! That was worse. That was so wide of a jump. Not the right time. I held up! How was that not late enough? Okay. Okay. missed one? I was standing right on top of him. That was too early. I also don't think that was particularly tight platforming anyways. Dude, how? You know what? Game facts. Tell me what the fucking, 7.39? I'm not even close. Let me just look up a YouTube video to see if there's anything I'm doing wrong or if it is just be better. Somebody in the comments, this is the hardest one to get an S rank on. You have to be frame perfect on everything you do. Okay, wait, somebody in the comment section says try pausing in, sorry, try crouching in midair. How does that help me? I don't think that helps that much. Okay, apparently this one's just very fucking hard for some reason. Cool. Cool, man. Let's just... Like, I don't even have my hopes up anymore. Like, at first I thought, oh, 750 maybe, but it's 740. You need sub 740. I'm, like, not that close. You can do, I've learned that where I think I'm saving time is you can do much more of a wraparound jump there than I thought I would be physically able to, given the controls of this game. So, like, the last two jumps, you can jump way earlier. That felt so clean! It's that wraparound jump tech. Would also help if I actually jumped. Nope. Why is the first Kid Icarus challenge so tight? I did not kill that last guy somehow. Not really sure how that worked, but I don't think it was fast enough anyways. Like, I feel like this should be put at, like, 770 or something. I think that's good enough. People get the point of just be very optimal. I wonder what the TAS is of this. That felt bad and it was a 755. The ending was good, I guess. Same thing! No! Just no. Does that crouch in the air help at all? Not sure. Unclear. I guess we're almost at the start theoretically, right? Because that's where you need to land and immediately jump again. No, I missed. Oh, that's another 7-4X. No, okay. I was like, how tight can I cut this on the, on that wraparound jump? Oh, that didn't really feel any different than any of those 745s. And I guess the difference between 743 and 738 really is not that much. Probably hard to feel. Oh my god, we got it. Alright, harp on it. Get the harp. This is the same level. Okay, go up. Keep going up. Keep going up, and it's there. Okay. Well, at least I have practice at the... I can do the start of this really quickly now. Also, I can damage boost a bit. Okay, that felt... that was not bad. Now the question is, how much do I have to optimize that? Alright, got stuck on the ledge. Okay. That did not even feel that... Like, I want to do that one more time, because that really didn't feel that good. Because I got stuck on that one ledge. Like, I can get, like, a 23-5 or something. Okay, maybe I should not be so greedy. Now it's just the guy, the speedrun me is like, man, that wasn't optimal. That wasn't optimal. Okay, you know what? This game is not as bad as I thought it was once I understand the controls a little better. Okay, whatever. I'll take that. Stage 101. How many... Okay, I get it. We're doing the same thing again, but now I probably have less damage boosting potential because I have to play more of the stage. Okay, so that's the harp, and then we just climb up a bunch, go to the right side, up the left, keep going up. Okay, this is a long one. It just keeps going! Okay, that was it, I guess? Okay. Climb all the way up. Okay. Bad. It is crazy that the first 3 challenges I got are all just go progressively further in the same level. I don't really know what the harp does for me. Let's just practice. I know this is not very good, and I just wanna... I did not even realize that was a door I could enter. I was just trying to jump. Okay, that's a heal. I like how my natural jump trajectory just took me straight into the door. That's funny. What did I do to trigger creepypasta music? Okay, whatever, just don't be. Don't have no help at the end, got it. Nice. Okay, jump over that guy. What is the point in killing the guy if just more guys will appear? Just... these guys just... Are they finally off the screen? That took forever for those guys to decide not to exist anymore. Oh, it's just those guys chasing me, I see. It's like, it's like a Phanto kind of thing. If you consider I don't really care, I'm just gonna tank my way to the end. Okay, 12 seconds better, not any better rating. That's fair, that was not particularly fast. I didn't accidentally enter the door this time, that's an improvement. Nice, none of my jumps got accepted. I don't have those, the assholes dealing with... Oh my god! How was I pressing up? I was just trying to hold left. I don't like how little health I have right now. This is probably not going to end well for me. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to restart. I just don't have the health. I need to not take as much damage the second half of the level. Firing your weapon definitely slows you down, so... For the first half of the level, I think I'm just gonna tank as much as possible, because there is a heal halfway through. No! That's annoying. It's crazy how long I've spent just staring at the first screen of this level the last few challenges. What? Alright, we got plenty of health. I apparently can't jump, though. Well, that didn't end well. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth just tanking the... I don't know what hits are worth tanking, is basically where I'm at. Like, having the guys chasing me is not great, but also it would take me a long time to slow down and avoid or kill the other guys, so... Okay, I was wondering if you could make that jump. You cannot. Had to try once. Had to try once. So I think after this one, all we have are 3 legendary challenges. It's Kid Icarus, Excite Bike, and Kirby. Those are the 3 we have left. Oh my god, stop! I think after I do this, I will be doing one of the other 2 legendary challenges. Because I don't really want to keep playing this game even longer, so... If anyone has a preference between Excite Bike and Kirby, let me know. It's so easy to accidentally go in that door. Oh, those guys just decided to fuck off screen this time. That's convenient. I was... Okay, I'm stuck in a fucking rewind loop now. That's awesome. I didn't know you could get all the way down here. Okay. I don't know what I did in the second half of my PB attempt to, like, not really take much damage. Because the first half I can do much faster. I jumped... This is the most annoying obstacle. It's just a door you're not supposed to enter. Can you guys fuck off screen? Like, sometimes these guys go off screen at this point in the level, and sometimes they don't, and I don't know why. And I just... It's so easy. You can slip on the edge there. I thought the platforming controls were okay. For the one block jumps, it's not. It just feels so slippery and you can't always get a jump off. Ugh. The doors are just obstacles. The doors are just fucking obstacles. Okay, now the guy just decides to go off screen. I don't get when they decide to go off screen. And when they just decide, nah, I'm gonna stay here and torment you. That dude looks stuck in the floor. Nice jump. Also, that dude was the dude from the end that came all the way up. Or, that fell all the way down somehow. Alright, probably need like 120 or something. Maybe like 123. Alright, very clean start. And we've taken way too much damage. The enemies are off screen though, so might be okay. That dude just loves vibing in the floor. Don't know what his problem is, but he is vibing in the floor. Also, I am... Okay, I don't know if it was sub 120 or not. I was about to say I am choking this sub 120. I don't know if it's 120. If it is 120, Jesus Christ, I got that by a frame. I should kind of want to look. Let me go back. NWC NES Edition S rank times. Yeah, it's sub 120. According to this person on GameFAQs, 119.99. I got 119.98. I got it by a fucking frame. Alright, let's do Excitebike. I have not played this game in quite a while. What is my classified information? The keys to a quick clear time are mastering turbo and jump techniques and picking an efficient racing line. North time by using turbo out of the gate, move to the topmost lane to catch the cool zone, avoid the mud just past the cool zone. Stay in that lane, land on the downward slope to build some momentum for the next big hill. You have no momentum, you can jump all 3 of those hills at once. I feel like I won't. You're not too cool to skip this hip right over cool. Okay, yeah, no, go over the cool zone. You can wheelie over the hurdle. I genuinely don't know how to do that. We'll figure it out. Lower your front wheel after this jump to jump further. There's mud. Stay in lane 2. Make sure your bike's angle is parallel with the ground when landing. That I'm aware of. Skip that ramp. If you lower the front wheel, you'll gain a little speed and go further. Raising the front wheel to slow you down, you'll go higher. Don't worry about small, you can jump right over it. Move to the topmost lane, watch out for the mud. Wheelie over the hurdle, swerve around the mud. Okay. I mean, it's Excite Bike. I forgot, I was pressing B. B is not B on my... Oop. Okay, I'm not remembering any of the tips. Well, we finished a lap. Oh, come on! Also, they don't even... The fact that they just don't even let you tumble feels like it costs so much more time than it can really realistically save. I'm not very good at Excite Bike. That was a B! Okay, let's try that again. I think that's the ramp I'm supposed to skip. Oh, this ramp I'm definitely supposed to skip. Ah, shit. I think I'm getting better at this. Come on, dude. Ugh, god damn it, I'm so bad at Excite Bike. Okay, I think I can just hold turbo from the start and get to the first two cool zones without ever... Yeah, I can hold turbo from the start. Okay. Yeah, like, I think what I want to figure out is just how much can I hold turbo for? And the answer is a lot. Because you can get to the first two cool zones. So I guess it means on lap 2, everywhere between here... Can it just let you tumble? Like, it's not that much of a time loss just to tumble once. I wish it would just let me fail. I wish it would just let me fail, you know? Like, at least a little bit. I guess we're just gonna learn this one segment at a time. Hold turbo, do this, hold forward. Ah, shit, because I failed the jump, I actually did overheat. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful. Stop doing the goddamn somersault, please. I don't even know what's causing me to do a somersault there. Feels like I'm landing perfectly flat and then the game's just like, nah. Ugh. How are you supposed to land? I missed the fucking cool zone. Okay, that felt better. Like, the tumble... the tumble costs... I don't know how long the tumble animation is normally, but I feel like you lose so much more time due to the game forcing you not to tumble. And, like, just the constant going back and forth than you would save. Okay. That was not the worst lap one in the world. Aw. Yeah, see, now you just get stuck in a chain of like, oh, I made the jump, and then now I didn't. And then just in a cascade backwards of failure. Yeah, I just don't understand. I did not know you were allowed to just go completely up into the off-road if you wanted to. Wouldn't recommend is apparently a legal option. Learning is hard. Shit, I freaking overheated. Okay, that was not the smoothest lap one. Okay, this is... Okay, we upgrade from an A to an A+. I don't know what time I need. It's definitely a lot faster than 121. The in-game time, it says, is 106 is the record. So that's my guess, is I need to beat that best in-game time of 106. Which means for all the time we saved, I still got 15 seconds, or 16 seconds to go, actually. Okay. Hold right. Whatever. There's something there. I just don't quite have it. Damn it. That was not bad until I fucking overheated. That was not bad and then I fucking overheated. No, I knew I was gonna tumble on that. Alright, now we just gotta do that again and a little bit better. I almost overheated, but we were... full send to risk... Ah! Damn it. I don't know how far ahead that was at any point, but it felt okay and then completely fucking fell apart, which I guess is very easy to do in this game. Oh, I didn't wheelie at the right time. Whoops. Alright. I didn't do... Let's hold forward on the first jump, and then I think hold back for the most part. Like, this is hold forward. And then hold back. And then I need to hold back again to get over all of the little humps at the same time. Oh, come on! I overheated while rolling into the cooling pad. That sucks. Why was I still holding forward? I do not know. I don't even really know what I did there. That wasn't really any of the strats I've been doing, it just kind of worked. Okay, not the smoothest, but it'll get the job done. Shit. What? No. Well, that ultimately did not end up being that much faster. I feel like I'm getting better, but I just don't know. I guess I could go back to that game facts page and see what the time I need is. It's definitely a lot better than what I am doing. I did the thing where I overheated at the cooling pad again. Not the best first lap. Maybe we can make up some ground in the second lap. Good start to the second lap. We are right on the edge of overheating. Alright, we upgraded to A++. That's something. If I hadn't fucking overheated at the last second, maybe there would have, maybe there would have been something there. Although I still don't know how much, I don't know what it would have been if I didn't overheat. Probably not good enough still. Yeah, it was not good. Not my best attempt there. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, I didn't know if I was gonna make it to the... I wasn't even holding the turbo button when I overheated there. Oops. Oh, come on! I was 2 frames away from the goddamn cooling zone. I keep expecting this to be like a boost pad that makes me, like, go faster, but it's just a cooling pad that makes me not die. Which, to be fair, not dying is generally an important skill in video games. Aw, man. It's not the cleanest start to lap 2. Oh, I overheated. Whoops! That's what I get for not paying attention. That is what I get for not paying attention. That first lap, I think, was a 34 or something, and I don't think I had any rewinds there. That's the kind of stuff I need. If I'm thinking that 106 is something to shoot for. I do like how you just see, like, R-heat, because the part of the text of overheat is blocked by the fucking, the ramp. That's really funny to me. I missed the stupid... That's a mistake. Rewind, or start over. Well, I can play the game in the smallest window in the world if I go off of if I look at OBS. Because not only is it a small window, just my stream preview, it's, you know, my actual gameplay is like a quarter of the screen area-wise, just because of how the game shows the replay in the background and stuff. So I could play this on like a 1-inch wide thing on my computer right now. I don't think I will. That seems like an incredibly stupid thing to do. But it is theoretically possible. great. That was clean, though. Why do I say words? Now the 34, but with a rewind. Yeah, 34 without a rewind. The rewind is, I guess, what I'm shooting for. I don't know why I pressed the turbo button there. I was just not thinking. I wasn't really intending to press turbo there. I just kind of did. It did not work out. Okay. No, damn it. Turbo off the jump, then not turbo for a bit. .33, that's my best first lap yet. Don't you fucking dare say overheat. No! No! Oh, that was good enough? Okay, I was fully expecting the amount to be, like, at the very least sub 110. That did not feel particularly good. I got rewinded multiple times. Yeah, apparently you only need one sub 115. Yeah, that one is like... That one is so much more forgiving than some of the other ones have been. Alright, Kirby time. Monochrome Hero. I don't remember what it is I need to do here. Start strong by running, jump over the Waddle Dees. Inhale the Waddle Dee before the big jump. Oh no, sorry. Inhale the Waddle Dee after the big jump. Spit it at that, go into the door. Inhale the second Poppy Bros Jr. Jump over the next, spit the enemy out the Cappy. Yo, Mario Odyssey reference? Spit that. Run to the Shot Zone. Jump at the last moment to clear it in the Waddle Dee. And then just kind of platforming. Slide twice. Watch out for the coconut. You gotta do that. You can slide over the gap between the two clouds, passing safely under the Scarfy. You can make sure without getting hit, and then you kind of go around and climb up. Okay, I mean... easier said than done, I think. I've already fucked up. Well, I didn't... Okay, whatever, let's just relearn what I have to do here. I think that was the dude I had to grab. Oh, that was the falling dude it said to watch out for. Guess who did not watch out for the falling dude? Okay, if they were right, that was not that bad. Oh, that dude jumps. Okay. Okay, I said slide. I did not do that, but... Okay, I should probably have more than 1 health there. Ow. Ah, damn it. I really don't like the fact that I keep taking so much damage at the start of the room. Or in room 1, I should say. Okay. That is what it said to do, and it... Ah, I missed the door. This room's pretty straightforward. You just hold right and do 1 jump. This dude's gonna jump over me. Wow, the double slide actually works very well. Do that. Okay, that's a lot of Scarfies. That is a lot of Scarfies. Ah, the fucking long fall. Why is this so laggy, dude? This game is so laggy. Let me just remember how to do this. Slide through that. Dodge. Dodge. Enter the door. Very slow. Okay, let's do that, but a lot faster. That's the same thing I did last time. I feel like the strats that the manual said to do just set me up for getting owned by the bird. Not good. Honestly, I can probably just jump over both of those. Okay. Rooms 3 and 4 are not that bad. That dude jumps. Ah! Goddamn Gordo. Accidentally floating when you don't mean to is, like, so punishing when you're trying to speedrun. Oh, come on. That bird, dude! I should just run under the bird. I just need to have faith that if I run under the bird, it will line up. I did not mean to swallow that. Not fast, but I'm alive. Okay, whatever. I'll take a damage boost there. Not the end of the world. There's a lot of rooms. I forgot. I probably didn't need a restart there. That was more of a rage restart than anything else. Can you run under that platform, or is that semi-solid or solid? I can't tell. I fucked that up. Forgot my instructions. Almost did the same thing. I fucked that up real bad. Ooh. I need to slide more. I need to just use the slide kick more in that room, in the Scarfy room. Alright, that's a somewhat clean first room, finally. Nope, that is a solid wall. I didn't know. I couldn't tell whether that was a solid wall or not. It was. And now we know. That's called learning. I learned that you can't make that jump in one go. Short hop, big hop. Bird will get out of the way. Just jump. Right, I got in the, like, roll animation from landing from a big height. Ooh. Annoying, but whatever. Big jump. Yeah, you just gotta have faith. That was not the direction I meant to push. I think I've made this comment before with this game, but I'm surprised that they put this game in this collection when it really just shows off how fucking laggy the whole experience is. Well, saved a couple seconds, still not even at the A double plus, so we got some time to shave off. Not a great start. I feel like I caught up somehow, and I'm not really sure how. Oh my god, get in the fucking door, Kirby. I need to figure out a way through that cloud room. That's the one that I, like, have the least of a plan for. Why do you bounce to the right? Okay, I'm just getting comboed apparently. Yeah, why am I... You know what, maybe I don't need to swallow that Waddle Dee. Maybe the game is being a little bit too... I don't know. I can just jump over the next enemy, I think. I mean, that was bad, but... What am I doing? This game has the same issue as, the new one, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, in that you need to, like, double tap the direction to run. Which I'll forgive in this game, because it's an NES game where you don't have very many buttons. Like, I get it. Less forgiving of it in a Wii game when you have a controller with a lot more buttons and you still have to do the jank double tap to run. I should just slide through that guy. I thought I could slide through that too, but maybe not. Maybe sliding only works on the ground and not for enemies falling on your head. Well... making them ground, I think. I was gonna say, I should have gotten hit, because that jellyfish usually will just jump over you, but that time it didn't. That was fast, but I took damage. Not the end of the world, I don't think. I hate the little fucking bounce. I stopped way too early for that. Hit the jump. That's not inside the door! Oh my god. Not good. Okay, saved a couple seconds. That could have been a lot better. Just took so much damage at the end. Like, that doesn't feel good, but it feels more consistent. Oh, I overshot the door twice! Okay. I need to learn the door hitboxes better, apparently. Apparently that is a thing. The birds are just in the worst spots in this level. Yeah, I'm saving time by being more consistent. That was very clean. Okay, that time it didn't jump over me. I guess if I don't get hung up, I didn't realize I was at the end of the section already. Just tank it. When I say I just need to slide more, that's always the answer. It's just slide more. And that's a fine. And if I have 2 health there, that's a totally serviceable damage boost. Oh, I'm stuck. Shit. I didn't realize what was solid or not there. The pillar is slightly grayer. And that's how you know it is, that's how you know it's not solid. I threw that. That should have been like a 140 or something, which might be the time I need. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not like I can't do that again, but it still sucks. That is not the dude okay. Mental mistake there. like, very, very slightly ahead. Nice, I didn't get my inhale off properly. Okay, so if I do that... No, now he did jump! It's not consistent! Like, he does one of two things. And I think it is dependent on what you do, but I don't know, like, exactly how that dependency works. Okay, that is better. Just jump over that dude and then, throw it at the next guy. Okay, that's just bad. There's the one dude that's always falling there, and then there's the other guy that, like, kind of falls wherever he wants to, and sometimes it's not in a spot that you want him to be. I bonked the corner there. Big jump, spit. I guess if you have something in your mouth and you don't do the bounce upon landing. That's good to know. Okay, because I did that, he will go over me. Okay, this is where we start our slide maneuvers. How'd you end up down there? Did you just go through the wall? Oh, I forgot which way I had to go, apparently. Well, we are basically, like, dead even with the PB, so if I don't choke the ending, I'll save several seconds. Okay, it was just that. I just needed to not throw the ending. I think it was probably just sub 140. Alright! One challenge left to go. And we have to go back to our favorite, Kid Icarus. Underworld Wonder. Defeat Twin Bellows. Alright, classified info. It can be maze-like in here, so you have to follow the arrows. If you have a mallet, you can save Centurion to get help with the boss. I tried that before, it didn't really help that much. So you kind of go around, don't get turned into an eggplant, which is just, I guess, generally good life advice, is to not get turned into an eggplant. Hold left, or else you just have to restart. There's healing to the left when you get down to the bottom. Run under Twin Bellows when I'm thinking. A Mount Strike is stronger than 2 arrows. If you have one, give the boss a whack. I mean, it's not really telling me that much. I just kind of have to go do it. Supposed to go up. I guess I'm supposed to go up. I did not know that. I guess I didn't... Oh my god. It's really finicky to climb up a ladder for some reason. Okay, don't get hit by those or I'll be turned into a goddamn eggplant. I think my invincibility frame saved me there. I think this is where I need to hold left. Yes, I need to go there. I'm just gonna heal. I need to learn the second part of the level anyways. I know the healing animation is the slowest fucking thing in the world, but we're still doing it. Okay, that is a problem. Let's turn this damage booster, I guess. Oh no. I narrowly avoided being turned into an eggplant. I remember my best success against this guy before came when he just got stuck and didn't move or didn't attack. I forgot I have mallets. Okay, we got an A+. That was 30 seconds faster. Okay, select to switch to the mallets. Yeah, I think I'll use the mallets on the boss and not for the helpers, because I just don't remember the helpers being particularly useful. Oop, wrong way. That was an A+, right? Not an A++. I probably need, like, sub 2. Jumping is hard. I mean, realistically, I probably just need to get through this thing without doing the heal. But that's just hard. So finicky to jump up onto a ladder. Not the eggplant wizard. No, don't get hit by that. Do not get turned into an eggplant, please. That would not... I got turned into an eggplant! After I explicitly said not to. That was the one thing on my do not do list, and I did it. I am going to heal. It does lose a fair amount of time to heal, so... Eventually... I will want to not, but given the amount of rooms that I'm just like, fuck it, we're gonna damage boost through it. Oh, I got turned into an eggplant. Probably safest for now to, yeah, I would already basically be dead. Considering I had, like, half health. Well, I got him in a loop for a good amount of time there. If he just is stuck on his platform, I am in great shape. Okay. He was stuck on the platform. Awesome. So get him trapped underneath that platform. That is good to know. That is good to know. Ah, shit. Do you think we can heal and still get the S time, or do we just need to not heal? I don't even know if anyone's here watching. I don't think there's been a chat message in like an hour. So I'm asking questions of people that may or may not exist, but... Why is grabbing onto a ladder the worst fucking thing in this game? Alright, yeah, I don't know, this feels doable. Smash cut to 45 minutes later when I'm dying. But... somehow Kid Icarus returned, yeah! We did the other stuff, so now we're back to the dude who can not really grab a ladder properly. I guess I just have to be directly under it before I jump, or else that just doesn't work. Yeah, we got an A double plus time on this, which was, like, significantly better than what we had before, which was just a normal A. We have an attempted strategy of trap the boss under a platform and spam attacks until it dies. And we also need to not get turned into an eggplant, which is an important part of playing Kid Icarus, apparently. Also, this is just really mean game design to force you to hold left there, or else you have to do a whole loop again. Eggplant wizards will fuck you up. They have fucked me up. I have definitely been turned into an eggplant multiple times during these attempts. I don't think I healed quite up to full, but that should be fine. This game just makes you want to damage boost through everything. Except for the eggplants. You cannot damage boost through the eggplant projectiles. You will get eggplantified against your will. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get this boss trapped under the, trapped under this thing again. It was, like, basically right here. Like, we got him trapped, like, right here, and he didn't move. Yeah, maybe it's not very consistent getting the boss trapped in the corner. Like, sometimes the boss will just get stuck, and I don't know... I don't feel like I'm in control over when it happens. It's just sometimes you can get the boss in a stun lock. And obviously, when you can do that, it saves a crap ton of time. But... it just doesn't feel very consistent to me. Maybe there is a consistent setup that I... There probably is. Please don't get hit by the eggplant projectile. I got hit by the eggplant projectile. I'm just gonna heal up to full. I feel like there's, like, not that many distinct room types in this. Well, that's a problem. There's spike rooms, there's, like, random floor rooms. What? I do not have a lot of health. See, the boss got stuck again. I don't know how to make this happen consistently, but the boss got fucking stuck again. If that can happen every time, then we're in fucking business. However... I went the wrong way. However, that's really fucking not consistent. That time it just ran up to the boss and it got stuck in the loop, so... It wasn't even, like, under a ceiling or something that I thought caused it the last time it happened. It just was at its spawn point when it got locked up, so... I guess I don't have to bother trying to get it into a weird position for that to happen. I just need to... Any fucking attempt, the boss could be like, alright, I'm just gonna let you hit your attack button 50 times and you win. I love these rooms with no platforms, a checkerboard floor, and then some enemies. There's like 4 of them in this level. Eggplant Wizard! It's funny that the actual eggplant wizards themselves, like, don't feel like much of a threat. It's just the projectile. Because, I mean, you can damage boost through the actual stuff. I've taken a lot of damage here, so the heal is going to be longer, but time-wise, I'm doing great. Probably because I've been damage boosting more. Uh-oh. Damn, they were fucking ready. I got frame 1 turned into a goddamn eggplant. Frame 1 eggplantification. Alright, let's see if the boss decides it wants to get stuck again. Maybe? Alright, it seems like the boss decided it wanted to get stuck again. Yeah! There we go! S rank in every single fucking challenge. Let's go! That is every single one! We have the full grid of all S ranks. And we even got a pin for It's somewhere down here. There we go. There's my pin. S rank all challenges. So what don't we have? Okay, we have the stuff that's like online, which I have not really been doing. There is one other thing to S rank in this game, which is the Legendary Trial. This is every single S rank challenge. Or sorry, every single Legendary challenge back to back to back to back. So you've seen a few of these. I've done 3 of them today. The Monochrome Hero was a Kirby one. Underworld Wonder is the one I just did. And the Excitebike one, Motocross. Actually, it's 8, 9, 10 are the ones I did today. All in a row. So at some point I do want to do Legendary Trial. Honestly, I know this has been a very short stream. I don't think I want to do that right now because I am... I say, it's been a long week. I've been quite tired and I just achieved the goal. I think we're going to leave the... And I think the Legendary Challenge is going to take more than 1 attempt. I really only have time for 1 attempt. Plus, I also would want to remember what, like, the other stuff were. Because, like, I don't remember the layout of the Zelda 1 or 2 dungeons I need, you know? How are there 501 player icons? Oh, you have to buy them. That I did not realize. I'm like, what is the point of having 21,000 coins? And the point is to buy every single one of these things. Think I can afford all of these? Also, Boom Boom is an expensive one. Apparently this is going to be the rest of stream now. Why does Bowser cost 500 coins? I get why the... Bowser dying costs 1,000. We are definitely not going to be able to afford all of them. Considering... What is 2,000? Oh, the King! Why is the King so expensive? So yeah, we haven't quite 100%ed this game, but we've gotten all of the S ranks. I did not want my icon to be corn. I'll just set it back after I run out of coins, because it's not going to be the last time I'm going to accidentally do stuff. The Excitebike trophy looks cool. That's a cool one. Is this? Oh, this is Zelda. No, this is my... Sorry, this is not Zelda. I don't know why I thought Zelda. I saw the boss with 3 heads and thought it was the Zelda Dragon boss. No, this is, that is, Triclide? Is that the dude's name? Alright, so as I was saying, I would want to practice some of the things. Like, I don't remember the route through the Zelda Temple, as I said. Ooh, it's Palutena. And stuff like that. So this is not going to be this stream, but a future bonus stream poll, the NWC NES Edition will be, the bonus stream thing will be replaced by, just, complete the S-Rank Legendary Challenge. And then when that's done, I will be done with the game and be content to move on. I like how the dead versions of the enemies are more expensive than the normal versions. Also, all of my grinding has gotten me, like, not that many of these. $283 out of 501. There's still so many more. Alright, anyways, that's gonna be it for stream. Thank you all so much for coming, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for voting in the bonus poll. If you would like to vote for next month's poll, will be up in the Discord at the end of March. Let me go see if there's anybody I want to read. Honestly, I don't see anyone I really want to raid, and I am, as I said, I'm tired. I just kind of want to go lie down and not raid anybody. So I think we're just going to end it here. Sorry for the short stream. Just accomplished the goal. It's been a very low energy week, and I just need to get some rest. So I'll be back Saturday night, probably for Mario 64 DS, unless something else comes up that I'd rather do, but probably 64 DS on Saturday. In the meantime, thank you all so much for coming to stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you back here next time, and have a good night, everybody.